Hello and welcome to another episode of the Spartan Scoop. I'm here with Antoinette Emanopu. Ant is a sophomore from Australia who last year earned our team's award for Sixth Player of the Year after having an excellent freshman campaign. Ant was effective on both ends of the floor for us and was top in the conference in both field goal percentage as well as offensive rebounds per game. She also impressively broke our program squat record just months into the year, squatting 350 pounds. So, Ant, welcome. Thanks for coming on here today with me.
Thank you for having me.
And you are from Australia, like I said when I introduced you. Literally came all the way across the world to come to college here at UNCG. Tell me a little bit about that process. What was it like, and what was the most challenging part?
I'd say the most challenging part was leaving home, leaving Australia, coming to a completely different country, leaving my friends, my family, those I love, and coming to a completely new, different place, starting a new, fresh lifestyle. And I'd say that the community here that I had really supported me and made UNCG my home away from home, which really helped me adjust and adapt.
I love that. You know, your family's your family and you can't replace that, but it's definitely nice to have people who make you feel at home where you are.
Exactly, yes.
What is the biggest difference between here and home?
I'd say the times it was 17-hour difference, non-basketball, so that was very challenging adjusting. But like I said, the support that I had here really helped me adjust and be able to get my head straight and continue looking at the goal.
What has been the biggest basketball difference, do you think? Obviously, across the world in different areas, the play is different, it's called different, the style is different. So what has been the biggest difference for you that you've noticed?
I'd say the way that we play. I've noticed that the refs call a lot of charges and fouls, and I feel like Australia is more lenient. The refs are more lenient with their callings. But yeah, that really was very hard to adjust, but I'm pretty sure I got right into it and I was able to start fresh and be able to accept what the refs do and learn from my mistakes.
Absolutely, right? You know, it's not necessarily better or worse one way or the other. It's just something that you have to learn and adapt to, which,
Exactly.
you know, I know there'd be sometimes you said this would not be a foul in Australia, but at the end of the day, you did a good job and you adapted and you learned. So you had a great freshman year. Like I said, you earned Sixth Player of the Year. You had a very vital role in our success. Tell me a little bit about that. Were you expecting that stepping into a freshman year?
No, I was very surprised. I just wanted to go to a school where I would make an impact, and that's why I chose UNCG. The support I had here, the girls, the coaches, I loved every part, and I know because I had my visits during COVID, so it was very hard for me. But I knew that picking UNCG was right, but I was very surprised going into it and getting the Sixth Player Award, which surprised myself. But yeah, I was really happy with my accomplishment, yes. And I loved the coaches and the girls, and the support that I had just helped me boost my confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we have some goals for you, you know, stepping into sophomore year and junior year and as that goes, but definitely an excellent start to your career. So let's take it back a little bit. You know, when you grew up with an older sister who just graduated from Stanford and now plays at TCU. What was it like having someone to be able to compete with every day, to look up to, and just, you know, be able to grow up with and play the sport that you love with the people that you love?
It was amazing. Like we used to play together in each team until the age difference, so I had to step down, she had to go up. But yeah, it was very competitive. Like we played with each other every day. We'd play kings, we'd play one-on-one, very competitive. I hate to lose, she hates to lose, so it was never an ending. We'd always go back and forth. But yeah, she was my role model when I was growing up, so I just wanted to be like her and to follow in her footsteps.
That's incredible. So sister, if you're watching this, shout out to you. There are a lot of players, you know, in different parts of the world who want to come to the United States for college to play basketball. What advice would you have for someone like that?
I'd just say don't give up. I thought I wasn't going to make it, and I made it. And whatever setbacks that you have, don't worry. Keep your head up. Keep looking forward. You'll always make it. If you want it, you'll always get it. Like Coach Self used to say, Rome wasn't built in a day. You got to get better brick by brick every day. And yes, just believe in yourself. Make sure you have a lot of support system around you, and yes.
That's awesome. Yep, I love it. And it's been interesting and cool to watch you grow, right? I know you've talked about, you know, being so far from home has kind of forced you to grow up a little bit, and it's been really cool to watch that. And I know you've been able to experience that and just grow up and see yourself the first year.
it was very, very challenging, but yeah, like the support system I had here, it was amazing. And yes, UNCG made it very much a home away from home for me. So I'm very grateful, beyond grateful for everyone here.
Yes, well, we love you. And thank you so much for coming on with me today.
For having me.
We just love you so much. Love having you be a part of our program. So thanks for stepping on.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.